Hello, hello, everybody. Hey, Suzanne. Nice to see you. I am actually prepared today. I decided I was going to actually have more of a tutorial session today versus just kind of crafting. I wanted to go ahead and just do like a mini, I guess like a mini class. One of the things that I was asked in some of my class evaluations was to do more projects using my kits. Suzanne, thanks for letting me know that you can see and hear me. I appreciate that. But yeah, so I was asked if I was going to be doing any classes using more of my kits. So that is the plan for next year, hopefully. I'm hoping to be able to not only offer digital kits but physical kits as well, so you guys can craft along with me if you want to. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be creating these little books, which are super adorable. I saw that many of you Backstage Pass holders have already downloaded the kit, so you guys are ready to go. If you're not a Backstage Pass holder, I do have a special deal for you that we'll talk about in just a minute, because a lot of my tutorials, like I said, are going to be using some of my kits next year. But we are going to, I did promise to go through some of the Christmas cards that I got. And if you sent me a Christmas card, your card is in the mail. They got out a little later than I expected. But they are en route. So I thought we could go ahead and do that first, just kind of share some of the cards that I got and get some inspiration, and then we're going to jump into the tutorial. I hope that sounds okay. But first I wanted to talk about a couple of things. If you go to the description box, I do have a freebie for you guys today. So if you're not a Backstage Pass holder, you still get a freebie. And it is in the description box on YouTube. So check that out for your freebie to download. And what else? Oh, if you're not a Backstage Pass holder, I do have a special deal for you through the end of the year. So what a Backstage Pass does for you, it enables you to download any digital item in the shop. It also gives you access to any of my classes for free. So the classes that I typically hold over on my Wix channel, I typically charge, I think, $15, but if you're a Backstage Pass holder, of course you get the class for free. So hey Jim, so now until the end of the year, if you want to become a Backstage Pass holder, I am offering 10% off for new members for the first year. So I'm hoping to get more people to be able to download the kits as I do the tutorials. So be sure again to check out the description box for the code. If you want to be a Backstage Pass holder, you're going to get 10% off the annual fee through the end of the year. So just a couple of announcements before we actually jump in. So let's talk about what we're going to do today. Let's see here. All right. So we are going to create these. If you do want to get the kit that I'm going to be sharing, there is a link in the description box. If you're not a Backstage Pass holder, of course, if you are a Backstage Pass holder, then hopefully you've already downloaded it with your code. But before we get into that, I do want to share some of my holiday cards that I got. And then we also need to come up with a theme for January, right? Okay, so I did get, how many cards did I get? I got 1, 2, 3, I got 4 cards. So that's all right. That's a good start. I want to remind you, if you want to participate every month in my card exchange, All you need to do is take down my address here in my P.O. box, and I will be doing a share once a month. Towards the end of the month, I wanted to do these December cards sooner rather than later, because I'm hoping to give you guys some inspiration on some of the cards, and of course give you guys shout outs. So let's go ahead and jump into the cards first, and then we'll jump into the tutorial. Does that sound good to everybody? Hopefully that sounds good. All right, so the first card here is from Lourdes. Lourdes is I can't even, her handle is Sapphire-Manga. My goodness. But this is from Lourdes, so let's go ahead and get this open. Lourdes, I love the address label you did on this. I think you said you took a class. Remind me if you did, because this is really pretty how you did this. I would love to take a class to learn how to script my envelopes a little bit more, but isn't that beautiful? I just love how she wrote this out. Very, very pretty. Of course, when you are, sending out cards, it's always nice to be able to decorate the envelope as well. Oh, this is adorable. Look at this, you guys. So this is from Lourdes, and it has a little Santa, and it has a wobble. Very cute, very cute. I love this Santa. I think this is the Tim Holtz Santa. Remind me if it isn't. Lourdes, if you did take a calligraphy class, I would love to get that link. If you can email me who you got it from, because I would love to take that class. But very, very cute. I love the candy and the little presents, and of course I love how the Santa moves. Very fun. And then of course a nice little message inside. She decorated the inside. I always love when I'm just reading here. I always love when people decorate the inside of the cards. I really think that finishes it off. But very sweet. So Lourdes, if you could just tell us in the message box, I think this is Tim Holtz. Very cute Santa. I love it. And then I love it. It has a 3D effect, of course, your pet presents, and then the candy. So super, super good card, Lourdes. Impressive. Very pretty. All right, so that's card number 1. My next card is from Cordelia, and I'm doing my best here not to broadcast your address to the world. So this is from Cordelia, and let's see, super sweet. Oh my goodness, look at this. So joy to the world. Let me see here. So it looks like this die was cut a few times because it does have some dimension. I love that technique, how you cut the die several times and then layer it up rather than using foam dots. Very, very great technique here. I also have some, let's see, these are actually stamped, I want to say, snowflakes. And of course I love the background, how it kind of coordinates with this layered piece right here. Really pretty. And then we've got some gems. I've got a pearl here, and then I've got some little gems, and then this little snowman with the little nose sticking up. Super, super sweet. So another beautiful card. Again, this is from Cordelia, and very pretty. So sometimes people don't write at the inside of the card, and let's see here, they will do like a little note inside, so you can reuse the card again if you want to. So that's always a fun idea, kind of like a gift within a gift, right? You get the card, but then you can also use the card again. So this is Cordelia's card, just really, really pretty. All right. The next card is from Krista. You guys don't know Krista. She's joined the lives a few times. She is someone I work with, and she is a card maker as well. So let me go ahead and share her card here without, again, broadcasting her address. Let's see here. It's kind of stuck. All right, here we go. All right, so, oh, this is another good trick. So this was in the envelope like this. And if you have dimension on your cards, a couple of tricks, right? So you can send your card folded like this, so it's flat, and you don't have it poke through your envelopes. So that's an idea. I've seen some people do that before. Or you can do what Krista did, where she got just a plain envelope, or excuse me, a plain piece of paper, and put it on top. So that way it makes it a little bit flat. And that helps out with the mailing as well. So here we go. We've got just this Hark the Herald Angel Sings, right? This is on some shiny gray paper. It looks like she stamped and added glitter that says Believe. Really pretty card with the background. I'm not sure if she stamped the card or if this was paper. But another real simple card, but really, really elegant. Just really pretty. All right. And then my last one is from Melody. So let's share Melodies. I don't know if Cordelia or Melody are on yet. But this one is from Melody. I love the vintage vibe on this one. Super pretty. Again, we've got some dimension going on. And I recognize this stamp from Tim, of course. Love this. I'm not sure if it is one of Tim's stamps, but I do recognize the identification. Super sweet. Look at how we have some tucks here. So we've got this candy cane tuck. It's a little loose, but you can kind of see here. You've got the candy cane, and then you've got a little admit one ticket here. Very cute. And then the background actually is embossed. It's got some texture. So this is just a great example of some vintage colors to be able to create like a vintage vibe Christmas card. And then again, I love it when people decorate the inside of their card. It just really makes it more than just a card that you can buy, right? I mean, because a lot of the cards that you see in the stores, they don't go the extra steps. So I just love how she coordinated the inside oval for the inside of the card and then added the tree. Very, very cute. So these are the 4 cards that I got for the month of December. So really pretty. Thank you all for those that sent in the cards. If you haven't sent in a card, the next card will be for a January reveal. And I thought for January what we would do is the theme of friendship. I know that people will start making Valentine's Day cards in January. But I thought maybe we can do a theme of friendship instead of Valentine's Day going into January, and then that'll be the theme. So we'll start making some friendship cards in the next week or so. But if you want to participate, again, my address, and I will share Lourdes' beautiful card here. Here is my address if you want to participate next month. You can send a friendship card to the P.O. Box 477, Reed Point, Montana 59069, and then we'll do another reveal in about a month. So if you want to play along, this is where you would want to send the card. All right, thank you everybody for the gorgeous cards. Like I said, if you sent me a card, you're getting a card from me, and it should arrive early next week. All right, so let's jump into the tutorial. So I introduced a new kit, and I just sent out an email, so hopefully you are on my mailing list. And the kit is called Comfort and Joy, and it's got some beautiful paper. I printed out some of the paper, but it's kind of has like a music theme with some kind of vintage comfort images. So most of the paper that you're going to see here does have the paper for the background and then additions. So I did one that just had the music layering, the collaging. And then I did this one. I just love the colors on this particular one. This one has like a candle theme, and then the word December in it. And then in the kit, I made some ATCs as well as some tags. And then you're going to also get some of these little labels that can be used for the kit we're going to be making. And then I sized this down also. If you didn't want to have to print a full page, I did size it down to be able to fit onto your file folder. I gave you this label here. I gave you a December 25th label, Merry Christmas, for some options. This is another piece of paper that is in the kit. And then you guys remember this. This was in the label set. I just printed this out to use as additional labels for the decoration. And then I also wanted to point out there are a lot of kits out there that would work great for this design. So, you know, you're not just stuck to what I'm doing today. You can, this is my retro Christmas, I believe is what it's called. But it's got some great images that would work great on top here as well. So there's a lot of really great kits in the shop that would work well for this. So let's get to it. So the first thing you're going to want to start with, and if you do order the physical kit, you're going to get these. Of course, you know, I can't do a digital of a file folder. So I did say that you're going to need to do that yourself. But what I did essentially is it was a bigger file folder, and I cut it down to about 6 inches. So yeah, from here to here is about 6 inches, and then from the label part is a little about 7 inches. So that's what it is. It's 6 by 7, including this. So the file itself, hi Sue. The file itself is longer, right? So this was how long the file was. So I cut it off at 7, and then we're going to use this to actually put it back together. And this is what's going to create your pocket, and of course what will put these together. So that's what we're going to do. So if you are playing along, you want to go ahead and cut your file folder and the dimensions that we talked about. And then you're also going to need, this is 3.5 by 4 1/4. You're going to need 2 of these. And you're going to want to score it. If I can find my scoreboard, somewhere around here. Where is that? I have a little scoreboard. There it is. Hi, Sue. So you're going to want to score this at 1/2 inch. And these are going to be your doors. All right. So these are your doors that you're doing here. So you want to do 1/2 inch on one side. And then on this side, you want to do your other 1/2 inch. So make sure you get your scores in the right place. And then together, it will close the book for you. Okay? So do you guys have any questions on the base of the card here? Because we're going to jump in. So what you want to do is you want to take these two pieces and you want to glue them. All right? I'm just trying to think here how I want to do this. I think, let me just think here, because I've done this a couple of ways, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that first. When I'm making these, I don't necessarily have a, what I do first, what I do second. I usually just kind of put them together. So on a tutorial, I want to make sure I give you the most efficient way to do these. So let's do these first. And you want to give it a minute to dry, pushing it all the way to the edge. Okay. And then you want to do the other side as well. Okay. Make sure these are pushed up. And these particular doors, it looks like I didn't cut them long enough, but I'm okay with that showing in the middle. I'm fine with that. But if you want to cut it a little bit longer, you just want to make sure that the two together are the width of your top sheet. But I'm okay with that showing. All right, so once you have that in place, then the next thing you want to do is to what do we want to do here? I'm trying to think. Yeah, let's go ahead and put this here. And this should fit perfectly. All right. So this is the bottom part that we cut off. And you don't need this unless you're going to create a pocket on the back, which I did on this one here. You don't need to have this full thing here, so you can trim the back a little bit. Okay, so I'm just going to trim this. I don't know. Just enough to be able to glue the back. All right, so I'm going to add some glue here. And then I'm going to put this on the outside, just like that. This is going to get covered. So I put enough glue just to make sure it sticks. Hey, Cordelia. And then we're going to add this to the front. Okay. And this is how it's going to close. Now, when you do the big pocket, remember this is a pocket, so you don't want to put glue all over the place. All you want to do is put glue on the sides here, okay? So we're going to put some glue here. And then some glue here. Now this kit that I'm going to be decorating my file folder with is called Comfort and Joy. It is 25% off right now in the shop. So if you want to get it, now is a good time to get it. If you're a Backstage Pass holder, of course, you were able to download it using your code. And as a reminder, my announcement, if you do want to become a Backstage Pass holder for next year, I am offering 10% off the membership through the end of the year. And the code for that is in the description box. All right, so now we have this together, as you can see. And we're going to go ahead and decorate that. But if you do have a chomper like this one, you may want to round your corners. I always love rounding my corners. Alright. And you can see how it's kind of coming together. All right. So the next thing we want to do is we want to go ahead and, I should have added, let me see here. I'm going to take this back. I think I'm going to add my paper first. So let's see. Yeah. All right, so I took it back. We're going to add the paper on the inside first. So let me go ahead and cut this. Now remember, part of this is going to get covered by the pocket, so you don't necessarily have to cover the whole thing if you don't want to. All right, so let's see here. I probably can cover it. Just trying to see here. Somewhere around here. So let me trim this. Yep. Shoot. I shouldn't have done that. That's okay though. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. You want to glue it at the top, right? Because that's going to be covered. Sometimes I have to even question myself. All right, so you want to add glue, of course. And let's see here. Thinking maybe I shouldn't have added glue down there. Probably not. Let me give us some light here. That's better. All right, so let's see. And then that's gonna go, yeah, you don't want to add too much glue down here, but that'll dry. It's not a big deal. All right, so we'll let that dry a minute. And then you're going to want to cut this. All right, so all right, so let me just cut this really quick here. I'll check your comments in just a minute. I'm just looking down. Let me know if you have any questions as I'm going along. You guys also, I did mention at the beginning of the video, there is a freebie over. There's a link for you over in the description box. Make sure that you download your freebie, your holiday freebie. Okay, let me just trim this up. Okay. Oh, Cordelia, that's so nice of you. Thank you so much, hon. That is very, very sweet. That is, shoot. I'm going to send you, I don't know if you've downloaded the new kit, but I'm going to send you the Comfort and Joy kit, because that's about the cost of it, is what you just tipped me. So I want to make sure I get you that Comfort and Joy kit. So I will get that to you after I am finished here. Thank you so much, hon. That is so nice of you. All right, Merry Christmas to you. All right, so yeah, so I will get you that kit as soon as I'm done here. I'll email it to you. All right, so I know I don't have to, Cordelia, but I want to. Thank you. An appreciation of you appreciating me. It's just so nice of you. All right, so now that you've got your front covered here, now we can glue our pocket. I just wanted to make sure that, you know, your paper kind of came down a little bit more. So just had to rethink that. All right, so let's glue our pocket. And here we go. Just the sides, right? Yeah, this kit did come out really pretty. I was really, really happy with the way that it came out. Beautiful images. What do you guys think of the new kit? For those of you that have already loaded it, do you like it? I think it's super pretty. Just pushing that up as much as I can. All right, perfect. All right, now you have a pocket. We're gonna let that dry a minute. So one of the things that I always say that I love is my walnut stain. I did just add these to the shop. These are little itty bitty walnut stains. So if you guys don't have walnut stain and you need it, I added 6 of these to the shop. So it's one of those things that I always use, and I've never had it in the shop, so I decided to add it to the shop since I talk about it so much. But that's what I'm going to do now, is I'm going to take my walnut stain and I'm going to add some distress to the edges. I love the way that this looks. And walnut stain is my favorite, so I did decide to go ahead and add it to the shop. Suzanne, yes, it will automatically, it renews every year unless you cancel it. So yeah, there's nothing you need to do unless you want to cancel. And it will just charge your whatever you have set up. I'm so glad that you actually, Suzanne, you were my very first Backstage Pass subscriber. So I appreciate your loyalty. Thank you, and I hope that you've been enjoying the Backstage Pass. Like I said, I'm going to be doing more tutorials using my kits next year. And you guys will be able to download the kit and hopefully make some really fun projects. Okay, so I am just adding my walnut stain to the edges here. And this is just these little flaps here. This is just some some designer paper that I had. You can use the file folder if you want to create the little flaps. But I wanted to add some walnut stain before I decorate the pocket. All right, so now that we have that, let's go ahead and decorate the pocket. So for the pocket, let's see, what do we have here? We could use the same paper, but I think I'm going to add a contrast here. I think I just might add the music because we're going to decorate this. So that's what I'm going to do for this. Does it renew the day you signed up? I believe so, Melody. I believe it does. All right, so let me just figure this out here. So this is a little over 6. So let me trim this. And I think this is about 2. Okay, so yeah, if you signed up on May 9th, then it should renew around that time. You know what, I think I like the bottom better. When you are trimming, especially when you're working on a small area, be strategic about your cuts. You know, if you like one part of the paper better, which I like this better, I just think it flows better, I'm going to use this for my pocket design. So yeah, if you are not a Backstage Pass holder, there is a coupon code. The code is PASS in the description box, and you guys will get 10% off your first year. And the Backstage Pass gives you access to all of my digitals. You can, I guess that was too small. You can renew it. That's okay to go there. It renews every year automatically. And like I said, it does give you access to all of my digitals. And you get the classes for free as well. So that's nice. I guess I have to be careful when I say for free. Someone kind of called me out. I didn't think it was very nice, but saying, well, if you have to pay for a membership, it's not free. And I'm like, well, Yeah, I guess technically you're right, but the membership enables you to download my digitals for free. But I don't want to mislead anybody. The subscription, you do pay for the subscription, and that gives you access to all of my digitals. Certainly not trying to mislead anybody, but someone kind of said that to me, so I apologize if I misled you. It certainly was not my intent. So I think I give away enough free items on my channel. I can't give away the house, but anyway. So you do pay an annual subscription, and that enables you to download the items using your code, if that's better. Guess I got to be careful the way I say free, right? Yeah, I kind of was like, well, I'm not trying to mislead anybody. I'm truly not. But anyway. All right, so I've got my pocket here. We're going to go ahead and add our glue. There is a free download, you guys. There's a link in the description box, so make sure you get your freebie. And it will have you fill out your name and your email, and then that will automatically send you the digital freebie. All right, so there's the pocket, and then we're gonna go old school here, and we're just gonna trim this. Well, let's not cut the card. Where are my scissors? I was just gonna cut it with. There we go. I'll use these. I guess I can't trim straight. So. All right. There we go. We'll save that. I love saving scraps. All right, so remember we glued this pocket, but we want to make sure it has plenty of time to stick. So like I said, these could have been a little longer. I pre-cut them and getting ready for the live, and I guess I cut them a little short, but I'm okay with that. We're gonna have little ties here, and I don't mind having that shown in the middle. That's fine. But if you do want them a little longer, just cut your tabs long. You know, your folders, your doors. What are these? Your flaps. Cut them a little longer. All right. Now this is still not glued because we want to add paper here, of course. And let's see if this will work. Look at that. Perfect, you guys. Perfect. So let's glue this down. Is everybody following okay? I hope I'm not going too fast. I'm trying to be methodical about this tutorial. Let me know if you have any questions. All right, so that will go there. So Suzanne says Melody and Suzanne both say the subscription is well worth it. Thank you. I think it is. I mean, it gives you access to every digital in the shop, plus my new items. I sent you and your hubby a Christmas card. I did get your Christmas card, Melody. I shared in the beginning. Thank you. Yes, I did share everybody's. I put it aside, so I'm looking for it right now. Oh, I can't find where I put my cards. But yes, I did. I loved all the cards, you guys. Yeah, in the beginning, I shared all the cards. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you sent me a card, you will be getting a card from me. And then our theme next month, so you guys can start sending in cards between now and, I don't know, 30 days, I guess, something like that. Our theme is going to be friendship. So, you know, or Galentine, friendship, anything like that. I didn't necessarily want to say Valentine's because not everybody makes Valentine's Day cards. I don't send Valentine's, so I'm going to do friendship cards this year. And I thought that would be fun for our exchange. So, I will, unless it gets too dramatic with too many cards. I only got 4 cards. I don't want to say only. I got 4 cards this time around. It was our first time. So everybody's going to get a card back from me. And as long as it's, I'll say as long as it's under 10, everybody will get a card from me. If it gets to be more than 10, then I'll keep it to, you know, drawings or something like that. So I hope that you guys... participate. I love being able to share your work on my channel. I think it's a lot of fun to be able to encourage our craft community and share our makes. So that's why I decided to do that starting next year, but I started a year early, or a month early. All right, so as you can see, I don't have to add the full paper because we're going to glue this like a pocket. But yeah, I mean, that's nice, isn't it? And then, of course, I'm going to add something to the back. But let's go ahead and glue this first. Let me think first before I do that. So, I'm just thinking. If you want to do some stamping, let me look at the notes here. Yes, Cordelia, bring out those friend stamps. All right, so I'm going to look at some of my stamps. So I did pull out some stamps that I thought would be fun for these types of makes. So, of course, postal. I love postal theme. I got my Christmas postals as well as my regular airmail. And then, of course, this one, I don't think I want to put condemned. But I thought maybe we can use some of the numbers. I'm not sure yet. Postmaster would be a good one. Important, notice, you know, all that fun stuff. But this is really what I was thinking would be kind of fun. Is maybe some of these. I don't know. We'll see. But if you are going to do any stamping, just make sure you think about that. I think I have some stickers somewhere around here. Yeah. That I might be able to use. So, let's see. Icicles. Naughty or nice. That's really cute too, right? So this is the sticker sheet I shared with you guys before. Holiday greetings. This might actually be pretty good. Maybe we'll do this. Okay, so let's see if we can put this right in the middle. Let me think here. Should it go up thick? No, it should go down here. No, just trying to think where I want this. So I think I'm going to have it go right below where it starts to curve. Right here. Let's see if I can get this even. So these are remnant rubs, you guys. You guys should be well familiar with remnant rubs. I use them all the time. This is just a pen that doesn't have the ballpoint out. Works great for remnant rubs. And the reason I decided to go with the black and white is because I thought it looked good against the black and white music. As you saw on my other examples, I used ephemera, but I think that looks good too. All right. Now you can put something smaller here if you want to, of course. I mean, I had my stamps. Special delivery might be all right there, right? What do you guys think? Maybe special delivery in red to make it pop? I'm looking for my Misty. Which is around here somewhere. Here we go. We're getting back into old habits, everybody. I've got most of my craft supplies unpacked, and my craft room is starting to show it again. All right, so let me stamp this. So, of course, this design is great. You can use stickers. You can use remnant rubs like I did here. And you can use stamps. I mean, there's a lot of ways you can go. I'm going to put that right underneath there. Let's see. And I'm going to do it in red so it pops. All right. This is Archival Ink Fired Brick. Maybe could have gone a little higher, but that's okay. I still think that's good. What do you guys think? Look good? And then for the top here on my other ones, I used the Merry Christmas label, but in the kit I had another option. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, it was the larger it was the larger Merry Christmas. Let me see if I can find it here. Yeah, this here. I think I'm going to use this. And then this is going to go, if it's not too large. Let's see. I know my sticker one works perfectly. Where are my stickers? All right, so yeah, you have a couple options. You can do that one or this one. I think I'm going to do this one this time. All right. And then I want it to be kind of jiggity, right? I mean, another way you can make it jiggity carefully is by tearing it, right? Let's see if I can tear it to keep it jiggity. Jaggedy? Jiggity jaggedy? Cut off the 5. Yeah, I might have to trim that, Jim. I'm going to come back to that in just a minute. But I think I'm on my sticker sheet, it might be a little smaller. And, you know, these are digital, so you can always resize them if you need to. All right, that's pretty good. And then I'm going to add my trusty walnut stain, right? And I told you guys I have these smaller walnut stains in the shop now. So if you don't have walnut stain and you want it, I just added 6 of them to the shop. I talk about walnut stain enough. I thought I should add it. All right. Nice. I like it. Okay. I think I want this to be a little thinner. Let me just cut this a little thinner. See, it depends on what you end up doing. If I didn't put this holiday, that probably would have been fine. But I did put that, so this needs to be a little thinner, which is fine, right? I just cut off a little bit. All right, so, yeah, that'll work perfectly. What do you guys think? Yeah? All right, so let's glue this down. Like that. Perfect. Okay. And then I wanted to look at that sticker sheet. Here we go. So I think this one fits perfectly. So perfect. And then we'll just put this one, yeah. See, this one's a little bit smaller. We'll put this one. Here. All right. So let's just put this right here. Oh, that looks great. I love it. Okay. Did I put my sticker on wonky? Okay. Wonderful. Okay, so where are we at? Before I glue this down, I do want to round my corner. I think I'll do the small round, yeah. Rounding of the corners is always a personal choice. Personally, I like the way it looks. But again, that's your call. Let's see if I can get that. Might be hard to get that side. So I'll just cut around it. All right, so let's glue this down. All right. So if you don't have a printer or not a high quality printer, you can get this kit, the physical kit in the shop. You can get Comfort and Joy digital images in the shop. and just download the images and use your own file folder. Or if you're like, the heck with it, I don't want to make it, I just want it, I have both of my prototypes in the shop. So if you wanted to buy either one of these are available in the shop as well. All right, so I think that looks good. I'm just going to trim this just a little bit. It feels good to be crafting again, you guys. When I was moving, everything got packed up. So it feels good to be creative again with you guys. So thank you. Thanks for hanging out with me and encouraging me to be creative. All right. So we'll give that a minute to dry, right? And let's put something on the back. All right, so I think I'm going to put this on the back just because it's so lovely. All right. So let's add some glue. We put the Christmas tree up today. Has anybody else got their tree up yet? I still have to finish decorating the house. My son is coming, I think, in a week. So I want to have everything decorated before he gets here. But have you all got your holiday decorations up yet? If not, when do you guys plan on doing that? Alright, so I'm just going to cut this. Alright. And I'll do this side here. Okay. Not even a wreath. Is that intentional, Cordelia? Are you going to get any decorations up? You just haven't done it yet? I know there's many people that get their decorations up the weekend of Thanksgiving. Those are overachievers. Such a pretty kit, you guys. Love it. Love it, love it. So one of the things that I've been practicing in Photoshop is my shadowing, shadow layers. So you're going to see that a lot in this digital kit. Really pretty. It just really adds to the vintage vibe of it all. I do take Photoshop classes to get better. I am self-taught in Photoshop. And I think I told you guys that story before, right? I got to the point where I never wanted to use my ephemera because once it was gone, it was gone. So I decided to learn how to create my own ephemera. So I wouldn't feel, you know, guilty about using my pretty ephemera pieces. So that's kind of how it all started. So now I don't mind using my ephemera because I know I can just recreate something if I need to. All right. Okay, so I think that's good. So there's the back. How are the Chiefs doing, Patricia? Is Taylor at the game? I love how everybody just thinks it's just amazing that she's going to Travis's games, right? Okay, so, all right. So there's my walnut stain. Okay, very good. So we need to decorate these two pieces here, and then we need to create our insert. So a couple of things. In the pocket, there's a few ways you can go. You know, you can always just add like bingo cards or you know, ephemera pieces. But what I'm going to do, I think, for this one is decorate one of these. So it's like a pocket within a pocket. So this is a vintage milk cap, of course. And then I created these little pockets. I'm going to have them in the shop next year. But this is basically them. So I'm going to do different designs. This is a travel one. And then I can just, you know, decorate these. It's kind of fun. But I have several cut out. Different designs. Kind of fun, right? All right. So, but what I want to do for this is something like this. So there's a few ways you can go with this. In the digital kit, I gave you something. Did I print it? I must have forgot to print it. I gave you a sheet that has like a yeah, I didn't print it. Like a Santa's list that you can use for here. And that's what it was intended for. But I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use this because I want to stamp something here. And I can use either the white one from Seven Gypsies or this Tim Holtz one. I'm thinking maybe I'll use the Tim Holtz one because it matches better. Let's see. So I'm going to need to cut this down. So let me do that really quickly. All right, so the paper is 5. You're gonna cut 5, and then I don't know what is this. This is 5. So I guess 5 by 5. That's easy enough, right? 5 by 5. I'm just going to use my prior one as a template. 5 by 5. All right. And then of course, if you need to get rid of some of the edging, this was from a pedicure kit and I love it. But we're gonna put some walnut stain here. Oh, Patricia, I'm glad that you like the design. Yeah, it's a real fun design. I have a feeling I'm going to be making some more in different styles. I want to make a circus one. So be on the lookout for that. And as a reminder, guys, I'm going to say it again. Hey, Elizabeth. I have a freebie over on the in the information section, so make sure that you download your freebie. Yeah, that fits perfectly. And if you want to become a Backstage Pass holder, I do have a coupon out there for 10% off your first annual subscription. Yes, they do, Elizabeth, and also hardware items as well. I love that. All right, so this is what I wanted to use for this. This is why I was saying I think I want to stamp something. I think this is going to be perfect right here. This Christmas card record. This is from the Tim Holtz stamp set. I lost my Misty again. There it is. So this is from the Tim Holtz stamp set, and I think this will look great on top. So let's do that. All right, so here we go. And I think I'm going to stamp it in black so that way it stands out. Or should I use ground espresso? No, I think I'm going to use black, if I can find it. Yep. Black soot. Yeah, I'm using my archival ink. Black soot. Okay. So I took 3 stamps with my Misty, and I think that looks great. And let's see. I do want a tab. So the thing that you can use for the tabs in the kit, I did give you guys some some tabs that you can use. So look for those. Let's see. I think I'm going to use a thicker one. So that way I can put like a nice little sentiment or something on it. Yeah, Elizabeth, a lot of beauty products like, you know, blush brushes. People use those for blenders, and I've seen people make postage stamps out of the shears for the hair cutting. So yeah, sometimes they're not less expensive though, but sometimes they are. All right, so let's create a tag here. All right. I'm thinking I'm going to decorate the other side. That's why I'm going to put this first. There we go. Let's make sure this is going to work. See, that way that kind of goes like that. That looks pretty good, I think. I like it. Now you can decorate this more, but I think the paper is so pretty, I'm not going to decorate that. I am going to put something here though. And this is where you can put, gosh, lots of choices, right? I mean, you can use, you could use this, I guess, cut off the 5 cents, but I already did that there, so I don't think I'm going to do that. Just kind of playing around here, seeing what I want to do. I like the sparkling tinsel. I think that's, I love the maroon color, so I think I'm going to do that. So let me just trim this. No problem about the cane, and thank you, Melody. I wasn't clear when you said about the Christmas card because I had already got yours, but yeah, I'll watch for it. Thank you. And in the Christmas cards that I'm sent to you guys, there are little pieces in there of extras. I ended up with a lot of extra ephemera pieces, so I gave you guys a little treat inside your card. All right, so let's see. Now this pocket actually is bigger than my other one. I just realized. Look at this. So this pocket was just a little smaller, but this is a bigger one, which it doesn't matter, right? I mean, you can make it as big or as small as you want. But I was like, wow, why do I have so much extra? But you know what? Oh my gosh, I wonder if that Peking Santa would be really cute there. Remember my Peking Santas that I created with the other day? Where are they? Are they still on my desk, I wonder? Peking Santa. Or that's really pretty too. I could do that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll come back to that. Peking Santa. Peking Santas. Do I have them on my desk? Yeah. That would be cute. The stockings on the mantle. Yeah, I did. Let's see. That would be cute. What if I had Santa peeking out over that? That would be fun, huh? Maybe put that a little higher. Or maybe put that there. I don't know. Let me cut this guy out. Let me see if this is an option for us. These are just extras I have on my desk from my previous crafting sessions. I think probably in the next day or so we're going to have to put away Christmas and start working on friendship stuff. So that is going to be our next theme, you guys, for the next month. If you want to play along in our card exchange, card share, our theme is going to be friendship. So I did share my P.O. Box address earlier with you guys. If you would like for me to share your card, send me a card with the theme of friendship, and then we'll do a share in about a month. So pull out those friendship stamps that you forgot you had. And let's make some friendship cards. All right, so if I did that, that's cute. Maybe something like that. What do you guys think? Do you like that? And Jim said to maybe use the stockings, but I think I'm going to use the Santa. The Peking Santa is not part of the kit, but like I said, you can use some of your own items as well. So dig in your stash. Use what you have. I haven't bought any new crafting items since the move, and I don't know if I'm going to. I think I've shared with you before, I had entirely too many items to move. It was just disgusting how much I had. So I think I'm going to use what I have for a while. Cute. So Sue says Santa definitely on the bottom. Yeah, I kind of agree with that, Sue. I think that's going to be really cute, especially since the pocket on this one is a little bigger. On my prototypes, my pockets were a little bit smaller, but this one's bigger, so it works. Alright, so just getting my sticker. I printed these on stickers, on sticker sheets, so there it is. Alright. There we go. And then I just want to line this up. Let's see. Cute. Very cute. And then I think I shared this with you before. This is the Antique Matte Mod Podge. I'm just going to add a little bit just to make sure he sticks. And that'll dry clear. All right. We are almost done, guys. Okay, very cute. I like it. I like it. I like it. And where is, okay, so here's this. So let's trim this, you guys. It's, I don't know, something like that maybe. Is that even straight? No, I don't think it is. Monica. There we go. All right. All right, so. All right, so there's a few things we can do here. I can use a sticker, special delivery. You can do remnant rubs if you wanted to. There's a lot of things you could do. Naughty and nice. Do like a naughty. But we'll make ours nice. We'll do special delivery. All right, so we'll use this one here. Just trimming up my special delivery sticker. You like the naughty and nice? Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know if they would both fit. I might put those down here, actually. We'll see. We'll see if we can incorporate it. Maybe we'll do like a naughty and a nice on the sides here, Jim. I do have it, but when this goes in here, it's going to get covered. So I thought I would have it on the outside as well. Sometimes there is logic to my madness. Not everybody always understands it, but it is there. All right. Yeah, I did already, but this was my thought, guys, is when this is in here, you don't see it. So that's why I thought to do that. All right. I can incorporate my naughty and nice. I think I'm going to incorporate it into the flaps. Is everybody good? I know we're going a little long. This is more of a tutorial class versus just a share, right? This, I'm going to make one of these. I won't do it on camera, but I'm going to do something like that right there. Is everybody good for time? I got to decorate my doors. We're all mad here. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. All right, so let's do this. So this is where you can incorporate these beautiful ATC cards. Elizabeth, thanks for hanging out with me, girl. I want to be a guest on your channel, Elizabeth. I said that to Debbie as well. Let's make it happen. Okay, so the mittens are cute. I'm trying to decide which ones I want to use. I love that lantern. I think that's so pretty. I gotta get my second camera fixed. My husband says he's gonna fix it for me, and then we never get around to it. That's why I haven't been on camera, because my second camera, when we hooked up everything, the second camera didn't get hooked up, so we gotta still do that. All right, and I gotta start working on my next class. Told you guys I'm gonna do a detective class. I shared with you those Alcatraz images. I still want to do a kit with those. So I need to start working on that for next year. And that class probably will be sometime in March, maybe, if I can get my prototype finished and my kit. Hey, Shay. Yep, Elizabeth messaged me so we can get that set up. Alright, so, okay. So these are part of the new kit, Comfort and Joy. These are just so pretty, you guys. Look how gorgeous these are. So pretty. So we're going to put these here. And we're going to decorate this. Let's see. What can I do here? I have this. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is, but it looks like I might have to use that. We'll see. Let's see. All right. So let's get out our remnant rubs. See what we can use. There's that special delivery again. You guys told me I've already used that, so I won't use it again. Alright, so let's use some of our remnant rubs. Alright. So something like that, maybe. I want this to be a little bit more centered, so me. Did I send you something from the Alcatraz kit, Melody? I know that I sent somebody something when I was getting my images, but I need to put the kit together. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, the images in my digital, I'm going to have them smaller and larger, so the larger ones you'll be able to read. The smaller ones are too small, of course, to read. But yeah, those kits take a while to create. So I hope to have it out by March. And of course, if you're a Backstage Pass holder, you can use your code to download it when it's available. All right, so I think that's good. All right. I don't even know where my prototypes are for my Alcatraz. I gotta find them. I have them, of course, saved digitally, but I gotta put my kit together. I've got some vintage summons that I'm gonna put in the kit, and all sorts of fun things. I just gotta find time to get it together. All right, I think that looks great. And then this one. Let's see. Maybe we'll do, I don't know. Let's see, what could we do down there? I probably want to do another remnant rub. Not special delivery, because I've already used that a few times. All right, let's get this glued down and then we'll figure it out. Yeah, Elizabeth, they came out really pretty. I was so happy with them. A lot of work, though. I actually was practicing my my shadowing on these and just came out so pretty. I just love it. All right. Oh, my... Shoot. Where are my tickets? Ticket. Darn it. Where are they? I want to put little tickets underneath. All right, so with these tickets, I like putting the number underneath. Let's see here. Got to be careful because I have my I'm going to have my little punch. Let's do that first. All right, so we know where that is, right? All right, and then this is going to go underneath here. Almost didn't have room for that. All right. We'll add a little bit more glue. All right. There we go. And then I'm going to put, I am going to put remnant rubs there. I'm just not sure what I'm going to put there yet. But I do want to use some of these. All right, so let's see. December? All right. Oh, actually, I like the first class. I used that before. Okay, and then we'll get some of our Christmas postal stamps out. So let me just get rid of some of that white, and then this is going to go like right like that. Okay, just something like that. Let's see. Gotta figure out what's gonna go down here. We don't want to put special delivery, right? Maybe letter. We'll put letter. So we'll put this here. Oh no, Lords, we were talking about you too. Not really. Not really. All right. Let's just put something like that, like a little cancellation. Don't be afraid to layer, you guys. Okay, there's that, and then this one down here. So when I'm finished with this one, this also is going to go in the shop. I don't typically keep what I make. This is how I support my crafting, is by selling the things that I make. So this one will also be available in the shop when we're done here. I wanted to use my vintage stamp. I always get nervous when I use these because you only get one chance. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Let's see. Some things I find and I will never sell. I'll never sell this. I love it. So let's see if we can line this up. I'll never sell this. All right, so that's gonna go right here. Pretty good, right? It actually worked. December 24th, 1963. I love it. I love it. I think it looks fabulous. And then, I don't know, let's just put a couple small ones, I guess. Handle with care. All right, we'll just do that right there. We're just trying to fill in the spot. All right, that looks great. Oh, I wanted to put another, not that, another one of these. I thought I had one. Delivery, maybe? Since we're going with the whole postal theme. So we are almost done. Just got to do the inside, and I think I'm going to do the whole naughty and nice thing inside. Okay, this is my, that goes there. Where is my, all right, delivery, okay. This will go, I don't know, somewhere, right? I don't know, it's so pretty. I don't know if I want to actually do that. I'm contemplating. I'm just kind of holding it. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't want to do the same angle there because I think that aesthetically doesn't look good. Maybe I'll just do this. All right. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but that's all right. Okay, so what do you guys think? Fabulous, right? I'm going to put something here. I think I'm going to do the naughty and nice down here. I think that would be really cute. What do you guys think? And then I'll also do the naughty and nice on the little flaps. Jim, I know you wanted to do the naughty and nice. Who makes the ribbons? Mr. Holtz. Elizabeth, that's Tim Holtz. All right. We are at, where are we at here? I got an hour and 45 minutes, guys. That's the longest I've ever gone. I'm so sorry, but this was a tutorial. Shoot, maybe we won't do the inside because this has turned out to be longer than I anticipated. But I warned you. All right, so naughty and nice. I done warned ya. Time flies for sure, Elizabeth. All right, so there's the naughty and nice, and it's crooked, of course. Of course it is, Monica. So now we have to add glue. Remember how I said I don't mind when things aren't perfect? Ordinarily I don't, but this is going in the shop, so I want it to be perfect. All right, so I just want to make sure that is straight. I like it. That's good. And then that could be just like a little, you know, a little note you write to somebody, right? So that's going to go in here. And then I am going to decorate this, guys, but we've been going an hour and 45 minutes, so I feel a little guilty keeping you. So I think I'm going to go ahead and finish this, and then I'm going to stick it in the shop. But what I'm going to do here, I think, let me just kind of tell you what my idea is. I think I'm going to put like the Santa and the elf, and we'll do a naughty and nice. I think. Because ordinarily I do a, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do like a pocket, and then these two guys are going to be on the background. So my pocket will be, these are my pockets right here. So I'm going to create a pocket, add these, and then the little naughty and nice. So I think he's going to be naughty and Santa will be nice. So that's how I'm going to finish it up, guys. And then I'm going to, you know, like I said, I'm going to make pockets, and I'm going to stick ephemera in the pockets because that's what I do. All right, guys. So I'm going to let you all go since I've kept you almost 2 hours crafting. And I'm going to finish this up. Let me show you how it finishes up here. So I'm going to put little pockets here. And then I'm going to put ephemera in here because that's what I like to do. But yeah, the December will go here. And then I'm going to have like naughty and nice up here. And then the little elf and the little Santa. And then for these are just eyelets that I punched. And then I put some twine through it. And then I tied it. So very, very simple. You guys should be able to figure that out. But yeah, that's it. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed my tutorial on how to create this little pocket file. I think it's beautiful. I think it's a great project. And it's not too difficult to make. Hopefully you guys understood my directions. I am using the kit called Comfort and Joy. It is available in the shop. It's 25% off right now if you guys want to check it out. If you are a Backstage Pass holder, use your code to download your kit and make one of these fun little designs. If you don't like the design, there are other digitals in there that would be perfect as well. So get creative, use your creative mind, you guys, and come up with something fabulous. Cordelia, I will email you your Comfort and Joy kit. Thank you so much for the tip. I really appreciate it. Every little bit helps you guys to help support the channel, so I appreciate you for supporting me and supporting my craft. If you do want to become a Backstage Pass holder and support the channel even more, 10% off for the rest of the year, which is a great savings. That'll be for the first year, and then it renews every year for the full price. But that gives you access to all of my digitals. Any of my classes in the future will be free for you as a subscriber. I got to be careful when I say free because somebody kind of called me out on that. As a subscriber, you will have access to the classes and you don't have to pay a fee. Austin. careful. But that's it. So this, as soon as I'm finished, will also go in the shop along with the other two that are already there. And if you want to play along with the cards that I share every month, our theme is going to be friendship. So we are all friends. I would love to get a card from you, and I will reciprocate that card to you. So yeah, play along. Start getting those mailed in, so I can start collecting them, and then we'll do a share in about, I don't know, in about a month, I guess. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have a fabulous week. And I did add a few vintage items to the shop if you want to check that out as well. The links are below. So click those links. If you haven't given me a thumbs up, if you've enjoyed my demonstration, please give me a thumbs up. It does help the channel. And we will see you guys later. Have a fabulous week. Bye.